Hey guys, welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play a classic from Joe Cocker called You Are So Beautiful. We'll be looking at the intermediate level arrangement from the Playground Sessions store, and specifically we're going to be looking at the first section of this song, really the A section, or the first chunk of the melody. So what we're going to be learning today sounds a little something like this. 1, 2, set, go. Now the song obviously goes on past that point, right? The melody there was taking us into a new section. But for this video in particular, we're not going to be going there. We're sticking just with this section. But of course, if you want to learn the rest, you got to head to playgroundsessions.com to get the app, or you can click the link in the video description or tap the card above to start your free trial of the app. That's right, right now we're offering a 30-day free trial where you can access the entire app for free for 30 days with no strings attached. So when you're done with this YouTube video breaking down this section, you can learn the rest and learn it in different difficulty levels as well in the Playground app. Alright, but let's get started breaking this down. We'll start with the right hand melody first. The key signature lets us know that there is one sharp, F sharp. So all Fs that you see in the notation are going to be sharp instead automatically. This tells us we're in the key of G major, could also be E minor, that's the related key, the relative minor of G major, but we're pretty firmly in the key of G here. The time signature is cut common time. It looks like 4/4, but we're feeling it in a half-time feel. Now our first note is a B above middle C, all the way up here with our fifth finger. We play B, A, G, that's beautiful. And our thumb is going to reach down to a D. So this is our position, and this covers every note in the first phrase, and almost every note in the second phrase. The second phrase is pretty much the same, but at the end we have, like I mentioned, the pickup notes to the next section. There we have to switch positions. We're going to jump up, third finger to B. We're going to play B, C. But for the most part, this position will cover the melody for this entire section. Let's go ahead and walk through this at our full tempo, normal tempo. I'm going to cue up the backing track and we're going to play along with the band. Here we go. Get in position. 1, 2, set, go. Start with rest, then B, B, quick, and rest. Rest again. Here it comes. D, B. Now rest and look ahead. Here comes another B. And rest. Additional bar of rest. D, B. Now switch. B, C. That's all there is to it, guys. Rewind and play back with me more times if you need, but when you're ready, let's move on to the left hand. Alright, so if we just glance up at the notation, we can see we've got a lot of different chords. But the good news is, rhythmically speaking, they're all whole notes, except for one measure where we have some half notes. But for the most part, the rhythms are very stretched and slow, so we've got time to think about what chord's coming next, and we've got time for our hands to get ready and move into the new shape. So let's go over each one of those chords now. We're not worrying about rhythm just yet. We're going to walk through each chord independently. And our very first chord is G over D. That looks like this. It's a G major chord, but we're inverting it so that D is on the bottom. This is called second inversion G. We're going to play it with 5, 2, and 1 fingers. Our second chord is not far from there. We're going to play 5, 3, and 2. We're going to play G, F natural, and G. So first chord G over D, second chord G7 over D. Now we're moving on to our third chord, C major 7. We're going to play C with 5, E with 3, B with 1. Now we have an additional measure of this chord. Then we play C minor 6. Keep your C the same in your pinky. We're going to move our middle E down to an E flat and our thumb down to A. That's a C minor 6, and we'll play an additional measure of that as well. Now we're back to G over D. We've seen this chord before. This was our first chord. Next measure, G major 7 over D. That looks like that. Now, second line down, G7 over D. That means we're taking our F sharp and we're making it F natural. Next measure, we're going to jump back to the G major 7 over D, so back to F sharp. And then quickly, this is just a half note, back to G7 over D again, before finally resolving to another C major 7. Alright, good, let's keep moving. Another C major 7, again another C minor 6, and another one of those. Then we have G over D, and a final G major 7 over D. So a lot of repeated chords in this section, not all brand new chords, and the hand position is not moving very far at all. I'd like to cue up our backing track at the medium tempo so we can play along with the band at the learning tempo and work on getting these chord shapes from one measure to the next, all feeling really comfortable. Then, when they are, we can try it at full tempo. 1, 2, set, go. Alright guys, so far so good. Again, rewind and play back with me as many times as you need at that slow tempo. But when you're ready, let's speed it up to full speed. Let's do that now. 1, 2, set, go. Excellent job so far. Now let's put the hands together. The main thing we want to do now is, of course, make sure each hand is feeling good on its own, but let's assume we're already there. Now what we need to do is work out when the hands play together at the same beat in the measure, and separately when they play alone. So right off the bat in measure 1, we can see that the left hand plays alone because the right hand is resting. Then the right hand plays alone because the left hand is holding. Measure 2, the downbeat, the hands play at the same time. And then to finish out measure 2, on beat 4 the right hand plays alone while the left hand's holding. Downbeat of measure 3, they play together again. And then the right hand immediately goes off on its own. Measure 4, the left hand plays alone while the right hand rests. You see what I'm doing? I'm not worried about even timing or playing along with the backing track or to a metronome just yet. Instead, I'm only going beat by beat, out of context, making sure I know whether the hands are playing at the same time or if one is playing while the other is not. So I want you to do that for this entire section. Pause the video with the notation on screen and try it yourself. Maybe you need 5-10 times to do it, maybe more, and that's okay. But when you're feeling comfortable doing it with the metronome finally, meet me back here, because I'm going to try this now at the medium tempo. And you can try it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. Alright guys, we're in the home stretch. Pause, rewind, and play back with me at the slow tempo. It might be 20, 30, 40, 50 times. That's okay. Repetition is good when you're practicing, so try it with me as many times as needed. Once you're feeling good about it, then we'll try it at full tempo, which we're about to do now. But first, I just want to remind you guys, when you're done with this video, there's a lot more of this song to learn, and you can find the rest of it in the Playground Sessions app. You won't see me doing a video walkthrough for each section, but what you will have is something even better, which is interactive feedback. So the app grades you as you play, and it gives you rewards. You can earn badges and free song credits and more for your progress. It's really, really cool. So right now we're doing this free trial for the app. You got to take advantage of the free trial. Click the link in the video description or tap the card above to sign up and start playing in the app for free right now. I know you guys are going to love it. But for now, we got to wrap up this video, so let's do that now. We're going to do hands together, full tempo, for the first section of Joe Cocker's tune, You Are So Beautiful. This is the intermediate level arrangement from the Playground app, and you're almost done. Let's do it now, guys. 1, 2, set, go. Way to go, everyone. Great work today. I'm Phil, and I can't wait to see you guys for more video lessons, both here on YouTube and in the Playground Sessions app. Give yourselves a round of applause for the work you did today. Great, great job. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.